Nerazzurri fans from all over the world, welcome to the Interglow for the pre-match of Inter Torino. Of course, it's going to be very difficult to concentrate this weekend because our heads are in Munich. The hunting moments of tickets has begun. Only 18,000 tickets available for Inter fans. It's going to be a lottery. Really, I'm trying to find one, but no luck so far. Let's see. Anyway, as my words confirm, we are all thinking about the 31st of May, and keeping our focus on Serie A is difficult, but we have to do it because we still have our chances, and we are just 3 points behind, 3 games to go, so anything can happen. The fact that we play a few hours before Napoli is a double-edged sword. The positive side of it is that if we manage to win, we're going to put some pressure on them since we're going to tie in the table. And the downside is that if we tie or lose, we're going to give them the enthusiasm to bring it home and to just, make their dream come to life. So let's see how it will go. What's sure is that I would definitely preserve the energies of our players, the ones that were the protagonists of the epic match against Barcelona. By the way, it's kind of off-putting to see how everybody in Barcelona puts the burden of the defeat on Marciniak, because I think that Marciniak did everything he could to try and help Barcelona by assigning a penalty on Mkhitaryan's fall that wasn't a penalty, by not assigning a penalty to Inter with Cubarsí and Lautaro that then VAR had to correct, by not sending off Martinez for the spit on Acerbi. So, by whistling the end of the first half in extra time when Barella was actually in front of the goal. So I really don't see how Marciniak helped Barcelona. Thank God there's technology that actually corrected him. But anyway, it's common to do this. I just find it, I do it as well when Inter loses, but it's kind of unpleasant when the opponents don't just stand up and applaud, recognizing the incredible quality of the performance that your team has given. But anyway, that's life, I guess. Again, another sign that I'm focusing on the 31st of May instead of Torino. I hope that we will be able to win on the wings of enthusiasm, the same wings that are tattooed on the back of Francesco Acerbi. What a man, what a moment. I think in these cases, you really perceive that God exists. This man is 37, 20 years older than Yamal. If you play football yourself, you know that when you get on a pitch and you have to confront players that are 20 years younger than you, it's rather humiliating to start with. Yet he not only was able to participate, but to be decisive. So this is amazing. He had to fight cancer twice. He lost his father and went into depression. He was also a player of Milan in the past, which is one terrible curse as well. Yet he managed to do this amazing goal that kept us alive and brought us to the final. Anyway, I would, for Torino is a team that historically creates problems for Inter, especially in Torino. I would leave space to the players that haven't played in the Champions League so that they can recuperate. So my starting lineup would be, I would even use Martinez in the goal. For defense, I'm afraid Bissek and Carlos Augusto will have to play with De Vrij, because I would let Acerbi rest, and Pavard is not ready yet. On the wings, I would use Zalewski and Darmian, so that Dumfries and Di Marco can have a rest. In midfield, I will use Frattesi. Despite being the match winner, he didn't play the whole match, so I would use him with Aslani and Zielinski, and Taremi and Arnautovic up front. A couple of words about Taremi, because he was also very important in these two games with Barcelona, so merit to him. We insulted him for the whole season, and he deserved to be insulted because of the way he played, but in these last two matches I think he's proving that maybe he has the qualities to stay with us even next year. Let's see. I really wish for him to score a goal in the final. That would be magic. Anyway, so this is the starting lineup that I will use with Torino. Torino is one of those teams in this moment in Serie A that has no chances to go into European Cups and no chances to be relegated to Serie B. So they have nothing to ask, and that's why I hope that we will be able to win, because they will face the game a bit lightheartedly. And I think it's our duty to really win it so that we don't have any remorse in the end of this season, even though remorses we have them already, I have to say, because with a little more attention we could have won easily this Serie A, because Napoli, let's face it, plays really bad soccer. They are just defending and counter-attacking, and in terms of the squad itself, we are superior. But that's life. Let's see how it will go. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please punch the like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. That means a lot to me. And as always, Forza Magica Inter. Ciao.